guys.
Have fun, kid. Have fun. Move and finish. Let's go. Yeah, good. Come on, right? Good. Let's go, T. Have fun, baby. Let's go. Come on. Let's work. Let's go, man. Let's go, Trey. Let's go, Trey. Let's go. Hey, Choco, get him, hey, hey, grab on a second job. Grab on a second job. Okay, let's go. Come on, Jeff.
Stand up real quick.
Good job, baby. Good job.
Let's go. Wait, wait. Good, Trent. Let's go, Papa. Let's go. Let's go, boy. Get it out. Let's go, Trent. Let's go. Let's go, kid. Go. Let's go, Trent. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Let me see you. Come on.
Have fun.
Beautiful.
Do that again.
Get him.
Go, get. Come on, get. Pressure right now. Get pressure. Hey, go, go. Peter!
Go, kid.
Let's go, George. Let's go, baby. Go, Jacob. Let's go, Jacob. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, give me up, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Jack. Let's go. Let's go, George. Let's go. Let's go, Jacob. Let's go, Jacob. Let's go, Steve, baby. Let's go. Let's go, light down. Let's go, kid. There you go, Jacob. Come on, Let's go, Mama. Let me see. Let's go, Let's go, Coop, baby. Let's go, girl. Swinging. No. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Coop, baby. Swinging. On the barrel. Let's go, Coop. Let's go, swinging. Out the middle, kid. Out the middle, kid. No! Go, man. For you, babe. Go, Coop. Go, Coop! Let's go, baby. Okay. Hey, put it in play, kid. Let's go. Hey, Josh, kid. Hey, RBI right here, kid. Let's go, kid. Let's go play, baby. Come on, play. Come on, Coop. Let's go, Coop. All right, baby. Put it in play. Come on, Merv. Move over. Let's go, golf! Let's go, golf! The ball out there, kid! Marcelo, how you get the bat? How you like it? I'm ready! Let's go, baby, go, let's go!
Let's win! You got this, man, you got it! Believe in yourself, man! Come on, boy!
Let's go, golf! Hey, good spit! Come on, Cody! Go, Cody! Go on three! Come on, Cody! Go, Cody!
Hey, you got this! You got this, man!
Go, Cody, go on three. Go, Cody. Oh, nice. Good. Cody. Let's go, man! Vamos Henry, línea en medio. Let's go, let's go. Nice. Luca. Hey, batter out or runner or batter? Batter or runner? Hey, now that next time. Go
Padres will get on the offensive side. Actually, the defensive side, Padres ready to go. By true record. Look at Candell on the right hander. Take care of business. Candell will start things off. Might have to run the field there. They can catch him on the curl behind the curl. On the first base.
Come on, Rico, Papa.
Matos on the second.
Let's catch.
Kevin Bruno on the third base side. Jacob Lombard. Shortstop will be Gustavo Melendez. Left field, Elijah Williams. Center field, Trent Maven. Rounding things out in right field, Elkis Romero. fouled. The count goes even at 1-1. So Candela gets one back. The two-hitter. Pitched, you're ready to go. And a ball chopped. Box. Fouled off. The count is a ball and 2 strikes. Count is 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Ball's popped up, fouled off to the right side and out of play. And a strike called there, so a good play there. So Candela gets one. Runs in the lower part of the zone, gets the K. 2 outs on the books. Stepping in the 3-hitter. Rosa will step in. Count is 1-0. So Candela. The count goes to 2-1. So Candela. 2-1 pitch with 2 outs. Rosa ready to go. Pitch on the way. The fastball into the zone. Count goes to 3-1. So the Southern Sqeeze team trying to get a man on here. Curveball just missing inside. Ball 4. So Rosa gets on. Steps in, whoever plays shortstop, they're going to run for Rosa, or a little bit of housekeeping work here. Yeah, they'll run for him. Rosa, the catcher of record for Southern Sqeeze. So Shaw comes in to run. Candela throws across to Matos. He gets back in time. Our infield umpire makes the call. He's in safely. 2 outs here at the bottom of the first inning. 2023 perfect game. BCS qualifier here in Fort Myers. And the ball runs on the inside part of the plate. Whoever lays off, count is 1-0. Shaw over on the first base side. A modest lead. Nothing significant as Matos holds him on. Candela throws back across and Shaw dives back in. A little bit of breeze coming in from center field. Candela ready to deal. And they got him down to second base. Matos fires down. The tag is on. And he's in time. Fired that down. Matos was at first. A good play defensively. And they'll come in and out and turn the sign over. So whether it's caught stealing. Yeah, good play by Corona. As we'll head to the bottom half. Stay with us. So we're ready to go here, the top of the second inning. 2023 BCS qualifying tournament here in Fort Myers. Get things starting off here. Williams will step back in. And a good pitch, breaking ball on the inside part of the plate. Hits for a strike. And the count is 0-1. The count goes even at 1-1. On deck, Kevin Bruno for the Padres. As French are ready to deal here, the 1-1 pitch. And a good-looking pitch runs the inside part of the plate. The count goes to 1-2, so French are working ahead. As Williams steps back in, locked and loaded, ready to go. Ready to deal. The 1-2 pitch. Ball's outside. The count goes even at 2-2. So the 2-2 pitch. Frazier takes his time. Williams calls time. It's not granted. Pitch on the way. Ball's hit to the third base side. One hopper. Good grab. A long throw across in time. So Torres takes care of business. And they pick up their first out. Here in the top of 2 with the Padres scout team leading this one 3-0 here. If you're just joining us live this afternoon, we welcome you. A little bit of a lightning delay. It's coming in from center field, probably 5 to 10 knots. Tough to put one out of here today. Rancher ready to go. In the box, Kevin Bruno, right-handed hitter for the Padres. And Bruno lays off there, low in the zone. The count goes to 1-0. Three games scheduled today. This game was to start at 4 o'clock, of course, with a delay. They'll go 4, 6, and 8 was the scheduled time. Then a shortstop side. Oh, that gets through. And Bruno will get on with a single. So Weber had his glove down and just wasn't quite down to the dirt. And Bruno gets on board. So Bruno's on board. Melendez back in. Back to the top of the order for the Padres here. Bruno over on the first base side. Bruno with good speed. Pitch on the way. High fly ball. That ball's deep and tons of carry. That ball backing up the center fielder. And he makes the grab. A lot of air time for that ball. And I'll tell you, with the wind coming in from center field, a good knock. And definitely a solid barrel, but the wind didn't help Melendez much there. And the center fielder made a good grab. They get the out. 2 outs as Maven steps in. Bruno over on the first base side. Throw across for French. So Molesberger holding him on. Bruno's pretty quick. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Maven fouled back, I should say. Well, count is 0-1 to Trent Maven. So Maven fouls back. Makes it look down to the third base side to Hayden. Pitcher from the stretch. Well hit ball. Center fielder on line with it, and that'll do it there. So a long fly out. The side over. Well, to the bottom of the second inning. Padres scout team leading this one. Day 1. Game number 1 for the Padres scout team in the Southern Sqeeze 2025 class. Padres lead this one 3-0 off to a good start at their first at bat. Southern Sqeeze will be the home team, as I mentioned early on. 16U division here for the 2023 BCS qualifying. Plenty of great tournaments going on throughout the 2023 season. Go to perfectgame.org to learn more about what's happening in the world of Perfect Game Baseball. Showcases around the country, different events, culminating some of the bigger events towards the end of the 2023 season. Tyler, our PG scout out here, checking things out, working hard for the next few days, taking a look at some of these 16, 15, and 16-year-old players. Some of these young men heading into their sophomore year of high school. Some freshmen in some cases. Got a great class of athletes here competing this weekend. Candela stays on the bump for the Padres. And Caron will fire down to second. Melendez will grab that one. We'll be ready to roll. To deal. And a cut on the outside. That gets through for a strike. The count is 0-1. And Candela runs it up. Weber lays off. The count goes even at 1-1. Weber locked in, trying to get something started here for the Southern Sqeeze club here in the bottom of the second. And hit by pitch there, so that gets away from Candela. And Weber will get in on with the hit by pitch. The 5-hitter, Ayala will step in. Where's number 95 for the club? His left field. So our umpire Jim just having a quick conversation with Coach Mo down on the dugout side of the Padres. Get that taken care of. And Weber down on the first base side. Matos will hold him on. So Ella steps in. With no outs here in the bottom of the second. Candela takes a look over at first. He'll work from the stretch. Caron sets up. Fastball's up. Count is 1-0. And a strike on the inside part of the plate. All it lays off. The count goes even at 1-1. Candela gets one back. Weber over on the first base side. Not a big lead. Candela throws over. Shortstop side, Melendez. They're going to go one there. Will they get two? And in time. So, 6-4-3 it is. And a good turn for the Padres. Inside low. count goes to 2-1. Candela facing Burner here to the 3-1 count. And a ball hit to the second baseman. A good grab there. And shot there. Good play to Matos. He'll turn it over. So a good grab over on the second base side for Kevin Bruno to Matos, and they'll turn it over. We'll head to the top of the third inning. The Padres Scout 15U team leading this one 3-0. The Southern Sqeeze 2025 club. Once again, we welcome you. Sunshine upon us. We've got some wind coming in from center field. Not too bad because we've got blue skies and good conditions thus far after about an hour or so delay. With lightning here in Florida, of course, this time of year, it's pretty common. Francher stays on the bump. We'll take some tosses, and we will be right back. Stay with us. To start things off here in the top of the third, Jacob Lombard will step in for the Padres. Facing Francher for the first time here. And strikes, looking ahead. Francher gets the strike, the count is 0-1. Running the outer half of the plate, missing there. The count goes even to 1-1. Lombard trying to get some things started here in the third. Played through 2 frames so far. High fly ball. Right side. Ball's got some carry to it. Center field on the move. Right fielder moving as well. A good route for the center fielder. Lombard rounds 2. A long throw in, and Lombard will end up with a triple. So Lombard gets on with a trip. A good route for the center field. That ball was right center. Had to move to his left. A long way to go. Ayala did what he could do, trying to get a glove on it, and just couldn't make the play there. And Lombard ends up at the third. Jonathan Matos steps in. Matos ready to go. Runner in scoring position for the Padres with no outs here in the top of the third. A strike call. Matos lays off, but strike comes through. The count is 0-1. Francher will work ahead in the count. And a well-hit ball again. That ball's tracking to right center. Ayala moving to his left. And a good grab there. So another long fly out. Cooper Morel will step in. Matos will pick up a long fly out in the RBI. They pick up their fourth. count is 1-0. Ball is low, a 2-0 count. Swung on, fouled off. Count goes to 2-1. And a ball hit to the first base side that gets through as he finds the hole and gets on with a single. Rowan's up there at first base. You don't have the oldest hitting right now? Yeah, Amarillo first. So Yadilkas Quevedo steps in with Moreau over at first. Padres picking up their fourth run. Pitch on the way, ball in the zone. Correction, strike call, gets the lower part of the plate. The count is 0-1.
Hey, let's go, baby. Stay in your zone.
And the ball's hit. Center fielder on the move. Ayala charging. That ball drops in. And Quevedo will end up at first. Ends up with a single. Cody Goff will step in. Cody Goff will step in. With Moreau and Quevedo on the bags. Goff ready to go. Rancher takes a check. Pitch on the way. Goff first base side. Good grab by the first baseman. A little bit of bobble there. There's trouble there. And he gets him in time. So Goff with good speed down the line and a good recovery for Ballsberger and able to touch the bag and get the out. Moreau and Quevedo, they'll move up 90 feet with 2 outs on the books. Enrico Caron will step in. Shortstop side, a little trouble there, and Enrico will get on. So Caron gets on and brings across an RBI as well. Stepping in, number 24, Elijah Williams. I apologize, we're having a little bit of technical difficulty here on one of the cameras. We'll double check it at the break here when we go to the bottom half. Courtesy runner coming in run for Williams. Correction for Cody Goff is runner on the move. Corwin Allard down the line. He'll get in. So Allard gets in, running for Goff with a stolen base. The Padres have runners at second and third. Count to Williams. And ball outside. So Williams lays off there. The count goes to 3-0. Rosa goes out to have a quick word with his pitcher Francher. Jim, our umpire, says, okay, guys, we got to hustle up a little bit. Just want to make sure he gets everything right here on the 3-0 pitch with runners at second and third. Allard over at second. And Quevedo over on the third base side. The 3-0 pitch. Ball four. So Williams will get on with the walk, and the bases are juiced. So Kevin Bruno will step in with the bases loaded and 2 outs here in the top of the third. Someone said they didn't see it. A perfect game. The count is 1-0. Bruno locked in here. A big opportunity for the Padres. Francher from the stretch. Pitch on the way. And the third shortstop, I should say, they'll go the short way. They get the out. So good play there on the defensive side. They'll leave 3, but they'll pick up a couple extras. The score is 5-0. We'll head to the bottom half. San Diego Padres leading this one over the Southern Sqeeze 2025 class here in the 2023 Perfect Game BCS qualifier. Stay with us, folks. We'll be right back. Quevedo for Southern Sqeeze looks at a 2-0 count. And the count is 3-0. It's a good pitcher. So pitching change from Candela. Cardosa's on the bump. Cardosa will get a strike there. The count is 3-1. So Quevedo steps back in with a 3-1 count as Cardosa takes over. The ball's hit to the right side. Right fielder backing up. Under the ball, the grab is made. So Talby, the 8-hitter, will step in. And the ball's fouled off to the right side and out of play. Talby back in the box here. And a strike call. So Cardosa gets the K. We'll work ahead here at an 0-2 count. I'll be trying to get a knock here. The 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on, fouled off. Him out there, so Crum will throw it around there. Talby will have a seat. And they got 2 outs on the books. So Parker looks at a ball. The count is 1-0. Hit that gets through, and they'll get the out there. So good play there. That'll turn the side over. We'll go 1-2-3 there. We'll head to the top of the 4th. Padres scout team leading this one 5-0. Well, to start things off here in the top of the 4th inning with the Padres team leading this one 5-0. Gustavo Melendez from Puerto Rico. A young man, solid player. Plays international scene in Puerto Rico as well, playing for the Padres here this season. Played last year as well. Gustavo with a well-hit ball that gets through up the middle. And he'll end up with a single. So Melendez gets on board to start things off here in the fourth. And Trent Maven will step in. Count is 1-0. Melendez on the move, throw down to second, no throw there, jumped out of his hands. Rosa had a grip on it, then it looked like it kind of jumped away from him and lost his grip on the ball. The count goes to 1-1. Flyer, and Ayala coming a long way in center field makes the grab. They put one down here. Jacob Lombard will step in. Throw back to second, a good arm. And Melendez gets back just in time. Rosa fired a bullet down to second. And Melendez was working his way towards third. He got back in time. A good arm there. The count is 1-0. High fly ball, right side. Right fielder making a move under the ball. And the grab is made. Tagging up, a long throw to third base. And Melendez will get into third. So Lombard flies out, and Melendez ends up at third base. 2 outs on the books. Jonathan Matos will step in. Matos looks at a strike. The count is 0-1. Melendez over on the third base side. Opportunity here with 2 outs. Matos, well hit ball, that gets through. Left center, line shot. And he'll end up with a single and an RBI. They pick up their 6th there, as Melendez will cross from third. Cooper Moreau will step in. Matos over at first base. Pitcher throws over, sweep tag. Gets back in time. Takes a cut, fouls it back. The count is 0-1. Another throw across. Matos gets back in time. off there. And the count goes to 1-1. Ball is up, the count goes to 2-1. High fly ball. Ayala's on the move. Second baseman as well. That ball drops in. There's no play there. They've got Matos tied up, but they threw it to third, and that'll bring him back to second. So Moreau drops in between the defenders. He'll pick up a single. And Quevedo will step in. Runners at first and second for the Padres. And Quevedo in the box, ready to go. Rancher worked from the stretch. Rosa ready to go to take the pitch. Good block out in front. Count is 1-0. Ball's out in front. And runners will move up 90 feet. A 2-0 count. Hit. Shortstop, no play there. That ball caroms off towards second base. On his way, there's nobody there. And in with the double. Good base running alert there as Quevedo ends up at second as the ball was caroming off the footer, the glove on the shortstop side. And they bring two across. Cody Goff will step back in. So Goff ready to go here with Quevedo over on the second base side. He ends up at second on a broken play defensively. And they bring two over, so it's 8-0. Goff takes a cut, dials it straight back. And a strike call. Runs it on the inside part of the plate. The count is 1-2. Quevedo at second, pitch on the way. And a good block walk, throw to third, a good arm down the line in time. And he gets in. So Quevedo ends up at third on a stolen bag. A good throw by Rosa down to the third base side. Count goes to 2-2. Pitch on the outside. Just missing Francher on the breaking ball. The count goes full at 3-2. So Goff steps in, full count. Quevedo at third. Padres picking up a couple extra here in the top of the fourth. They lead at 8-0. The 3-2 pitch. Slow roller, chopper to the first pitcher side. No play at home. So Francher looked like he was going to throw home. And he hesitated, and then by the time he looked over to first, Goff was down the line quickly. And Goff will get on, and he'll get an RBI single out of the deal. The count is scored 9-0, I should say, as Enrico will step in. Caron, ready to go. So Goff, a high chopper over the pitcher's side. Francher made a good move to get the ball. It was up in the air for a while. And a strike in. Francher works ahead. The count's 0-1. And the count goes to 1-1. Ball is up. It's 2-1 count. A lot of shuffling over on the first base side. Good pitch. Francher gets things back to even at 2-2 with 2 outs here in the top of the fourth. Goff trying to get himself around a little bit here. He's got a decent lead. And a ball hit to the second baseman, and that gets through there. So on his way to third with good speed, a long throw in. They cut it, they go to second base, and that's going to do it right there. So Caron, they cut it off on the shortstop side, and rounding, looking like he's hobbling a little bit, was Enrico Caron. Hopefully he's okay. Coach Cameron Mabin and Coach Mo has something we didn't want to see happen here with the catcher, Caron. So he's being helped off the field. We hope he's okay. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Back to live action here. Hopefully Corona's okay. Enrico looked like he might have rolled his ankle or something there. Very fortunate for him. And Matos is taking a couple of catches right now. Matos catches for the club as well. So they're going to check there with Corona. Right, they're going to bring somebody else into catching. I think Cody Goff will take over. So Cody Goff will step in behind the plate for Corona for Enrico. Cody gears up, and Cardosa stays on the hill for him. Cody will send it down to second. We'll be ready to go. So hopefully Enrico's okay. We're testing some gear out here. We had a couple of challenges to start things off, but we worked through the details and improved the quality of our broadcast throughout the course of the weekend. We apologize for those folks that jumped in early. We had a little bit of audio challenge, but we've got that worked out. Connectivity in some of these areas is challenging at times, so we're doing the best we can. We hope you're enjoying things here this afternoon. The count is 1-0. That's the batter. Diebel, the 10 hitter. They'll go 10, 11, 12 here. And a cut there, foul tip into the glove of Cody Goff. And the count goes even at correction 2-1. And a ball, foul tip. So Diebel will step back in with a 2-2 count. Cardosa ready to deal. Cardosa on the outer half of the plate. Goff knew he had him there. Good pitch. Fastball on the outside. He'll get the K. So Cardosa takes care of the first batter. Stepping in, Molsberger. Molsberger, the first baseman for the club, trying to get a knock here. Get something started for them here in the bottom of the fourth. Curveball missing there. The count is 1-0. Cardosa, fastball on the outside, misses. The count's 2-0. So Molsberger laying off there, the 2-0 pitch. Ball is low, 3-0. So Molsberger being patient at the plate here for Southern Squeeze 2025 club. Looking to get on for his guys and trying to get something started here in the bottom of the fourth. And a strike up the middle there. Molsberger taking all the way. The count is 3-1. And a ball on the inside part of the plate. Ball 4. So Cardosa will lose Molsberger down to first base. So Torres will step in.
I got you too, Cody.
Left-handed hitter for the club with Molsberger over on first base. And a strike on the outside. Cardosa works ahead here. The count is 0-1. And the ball's hit to Matos. He'll go one there. And he's out in time. So Matos. Another 6-4-3 turn. This time Schutte over on the first base side. Melendez doing what he does, and they turn it over. We'll head to the top of the fifth inning. Padres scout team leading this one 9-0 for the Southern Squeeze 2025 club. Pitching change.
Just make sure it's 2-2.
So Ayala will take over for Francher on the hill for Southern Squeeze. Ayala is our new pitcher of record. Where's number 95? It looked like they had a 95. So this is P. Ayala. I don't have the first name on him, but we're going to get that worked out. So he wears number 85, and I'll assume his brother is in center field. So that's the other Ayala. So the brothers Ayala here taking care of business here as Rosa gets a couple more tosses. So Peter Ayala's on the hill as Rosa throws down to second. We'll be ready to go. Here in the top of the fifth, Elijah Williams to start things off for Padres scout team. So Williams look at the 1-0 count. Pitch on the way. Williams takes a cut, fouled back. Ayala gets even here. The count is 1-1. On deck, Kevin Bruno. Count goes to 2-1 there as Williams lays off. The 2-1 pitch. And a good pitch on the inside part of the plate. Ayala locates there. And the count goes to 2-2. And the ball's low. Count goes full at 3-2. Full count for a right-handed hitter, Elijah Williams. Ayala ready to deal. The 3-2 pitch. Strike three call. Williams laid off there. Ayala ran it on the inside part of the plate, not the lower half, and he'll get the strikeout. They put one out on the books here in the top of the fifth. Kevin Bruno will step in. So here we are in the top of the fifth inning. And unfortunately, there must have been lightning strike within 10-mile radius. That's the guidelines here in Florida and for perfect game and just for safety of all players. So we shall hold off. We're at about a 25-minute delay, I believe. We'll check with the county. They monitor that for us, and they'll let us know what's happening. Unfortunately, we spent some time waiting to get started. And here we are in the top of the fifth inning. The Padres scout team leading the Southern Sqeeze 2025 Club 9-0. My name's Chris Allard from Perfect Game Baseball. We apologize. We're in a delay. That's that time of year here in Florida. Lightning within 10 miles anywhere. We'll set the clock. We're at 25 minutes. So for now, we'll stay in the holding pattern. Hope you've enjoyed it so far. A couple of technical difficulties. We'll get a few things worked out. But for now, stay on hold. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Yeah, because it walks across that.
I love my boys. I love my boys. Bruno, tú estás bateando, ¿verdad?
que sonar 2 veces, ¿no? Ah, son otra vez.
Hey, KB, you know how much time is left?
It's done. We're just waiting on the umpires.
Are we good at it?
They already went off.
I'm done yet. Let's not if we don't give up,
Back to live action, folks. We welcome you here after a lightning delay, well over 25 minutes. That's kind of the guidelines here in Florida. Get a lightning strike anywhere 10 miles in, and you got to wait at least 25 minutes or longer. Jim, our head umpire, heading back, and we're going to get things rolling here in the top of the 5th inning. The Padres scout team leading this one 9-0 over the Southern Sqeeze 2025 group. Here on day number 1 of the 2023 BCS qualifying tournament here in Fort Myers, Florida. Coach Mo heading down to third base side. Jim, our umpire, will get things started and ready to roll. Kevin Bruno will be the batter of record to start things off for the Padres. The score's 9-0 here in the top of the 5th. Justice doing a nice job. Well, to start things off here, you won out here in the top of the fifth with Kevin Bruno ready to step in. Peter Ayala, the Ayala brothers, his brother plays center field for the club. Peter plays on the hill for this inning here as we go into the fifth. Just getting some warm-up tosses and ready to go as Rosa fires down to second. And we'll be ready to go. So Kevin Bruno will step in as we get back to live action here this afternoon. High clouds here in Florida this time of year. And luckily for these guys, hopefully they get their game in. That's their goal. So new batter, no count. One out, top of five, we're ready to go. Jim puts it in play. Ayala ready to deal. And a ball is pulled foul to the left side. So Bruno takes a cut there. Coach Cameron Maben down on the first base side. He'll coach first for the club. Jim holds it up for a minute. He'll reset. Bruno steps back in. Coach Mo down on the third base side. We're ready to go. The 0-1 pitch. And a slow roller to Ayala. Ball's fouled in the box, so Bruno will come back. So an 0-2 count to Kevin Bruno. And a ball hit to the third base side. A good gather there. Throw across the deck is off the bag. So Molsberger gets pulled off the bag. And Bruno gets down 90 feet quickly. And he'll be on with a single. Schutte looks at a ball. The count is 1-0. Landon, right-handed hitter for the club, stepping into the game here with Bruno at first. Ball's outside. Schutte lays off. The count is 2-0. Molsberger holding on Bruno over on the first base side. Ayala takes a look. He'll work from the stretch here. And a ball hit to the shortstop side. They get one there. Throw across is in time. So they turn two there. 6-4-3 for Southern Sqeeze. Padres scout team here as we head to the bottom half of the fifth inning, 9-0. And a pitching change looks like forthcoming. Number 44 will step in. So Shirosky will take over. And here we are with another delay. Unbelievable here. They just needed 3 outs. And the Padres were hoping they were going to be able to get it in. And so now we'll be into another 25-minute delay. So you may have picked up the horn there. So they're going to... So Shirosky and Cameron Maben's going to get his guys into the dugout. And I'm sorry to say that here we go again with another delay here. So it's that time of year here in Florida. Lightning anywhere within inside of 10 miles is required to stop play. And the Padres were on the defensive side. Southern Sqeeze was going to get their at-bat here in the bottom of the 5th, with Padres leading 9-0. Basically, they needed 3 outs to close the game out, depending on what happens on the offensive side. But stay with us, folks. We will be back here. We'll continue to stay live with the broadcast. We'll continue the feed so we don't lose the game. And we'll get back to you just as soon as we get cleared here on this next lightning delay. My name is Chris Allard for Perfect Game, the 2023 BCS qualifying event here in Fort Myers, Florida, in JetBlue Park, being played around this area. We'll continue on. We're under lightning delay. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back soon.
bad outside.